Just in terms of the logistics around this departure and the 49, and will they be a different group? Are you able to just let us know, is this the first group? Are there other groups that will be leaving?
Well, in terms of the application we have, this is the only group. There's only one flight involved. So far we haven't received any other applications. So I can confirm that this is the only group that we have.
Just in terms of the logistics as well, it seems to be a very tightly kept together process. Are you able to tell us just what it took to get this going? Who was involved in making sure that this does happen? Where do they go from here, and what happens when they arrive?
Well, we received an application on the 5th of May, which requires us to then forward that application to the Council, the International Air Services Council. And they obviously had to apply their mind in terms of that application. And indeed, they approved it. But the approval, it includes a lot of things, including the technical assessment of the flight, as well as the paperwork for the crew. So that was done, and the foreign operators permit was approved, and yesterday it was communicated to them. So basically, in terms of the application, it has to state the route that has to be taken by the flight. It has to state how many people are supposed to be there, but also in terms of the issues of when we approve, or when the Council approves, there has, in this particular case, there are conditions that are attached to it, and that is one of the most important ones is vetting. So they must have been vetted, because if there is a criminal issue pending with one of the individuals, so that has to be picked up by SAPS. So we're not sure. That's not our area. It has to be through the purview of SAPS. You would have to check with them. So basically, the application entails those kind of things. In terms of the route that they're taking, the flight comes from Texas, and it came via Dakar up to here, OR Tambo. So going back, it's going to be OR Tambo, Dakar, Washington Dallas Airport at Washington, D.C., as well up to Texas again.
And if it does happen that there is then another group that says that they want to leave, is that open for you to facilitate again? And is there a time frame for when you do this, or if there's a group that comes through, you will be able to facilitate?
Well, of course, there has to be another application, and it is the duty of the Council to consider any application that is submitted. So if there is another group that's going, of course, it is their responsibility to do so. They would have to consider that application.
Thank you so much.